Hello, this is Gihan Pereira. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I want to talk again about artificial intelligence, about AI. I was speaking at a conference last week to a group of senior leaders in an organization. And one of the topics we talked about was about artificial intelligence. And the CEO asked me in the little Q&A session that we had, he said to me, Gihan, AI is everywhere, it's pervasive. How do we know what we should start with? How do we get started with it? And I said, look, broadly, there are two ways to think about this. One is ask how can AI help us solve our customers' problems and improve the customer experience? So that's the first thing. The first question is, how can AI help us in what we do externally? The second question to ask is, how can AI improve our productivity and performance? That's for each person individually, as well as for our teams and the organization as a whole. So the customer question is an external one, productivity and performance is an internal one. And you can narrow it down even further. So for example, let's take the productivity and performance area. So you want to improve your own productivity. How can AI help you with that? Well, one of the questions that I get people to ask is, what do I have to do that I hate to do? What do I have to do that I hate to do? And generally, it's something that's not part of your core responsibility. So in fact, it's taking time away from the things that you are responsible for and that you're being paid for. So what sort of things are that? It might be writing a report. It might be unnecessary meetings. It might be managing your email inbox or back and forth emails. And then when you ask yourself that question, then you look for an AI that can help you with that. And for all of those things that I've just mentioned, there are AI tools available for that. ChatGPT might be one of them, but there are others as well. So ask yourself that question. What do I have to do that I hate to do? And it's actually taking time away from the things that I really need to do and that are my responsibility. Now, the few things that I mentioned are just a few examples. I've got a worksheet that you can download here that has some other things that you might consider when you're looking at how can AI help me in these areas. And the things that typically are leaders' responsibilities, but things that leaders have problems with or challenges with. And then they're not all things that you might hate to do, but they're things that AI can help you with. So download the worksheet, go through it, identify a few things that you think, if I could get AI to help me with this, it would free up so much more of my time, my energy, my focus, and let me do the things that I'm really being paid to do. And also share this worksheet with your team, because they'll identify things for themselves as well, and then say, is there an AI for that can help me do that? I'm sure you'll find it useful. I'll see you in the future.